Hey guys, it's Haley. Welcome back to another video, and today's video is going to be Halloween themed. Sorry, I know it's different lighting and everything, but I know my videos are known to have the worst lighting. So today I wanted to try to have better lighting because when we do makeup, it's important to have good lighting. But yeah, sorry for my hair too, it's really messy. But yeah, so today I'm going to be recreating a skeleton look. And yeah, so I'm just going to get started right away because it takes a long time. So I'm going to start off with my e.l.f. Poreless Primer and just put this all over my face. Next, after all that's setting, I'm going to put LA Girl Pro Coverage foundation on half of my face. And then I'll skip this, but because I'm doing a half face sugar skull. And so that's why I need the white base, and then the other side is going to be my normal face, and so that's why I'm using my Fit Me Matte and Poreless in the shade 125 Nude Beige. Now taking a little beauty sponge, I'm just going to apply this all to the right side of my face, or your left side I think. But yeah. Okay, so now as you can see, I have applied both sides of foundation, and I look kind of spooky right now. So I'm going to go ahead and set both sides with the LA Girl Pro Powder and a big fluffy brush. Okay guys, so now that I'm done with my whole base and foundation, I want to start just doing like the main points of my spooky side, like the... Okay guys, so now that I'm done with the base, I want to add in some more detail. And so with that, I'm going to be taking this like Halloween makeup kit sticks. And also, if you don't have this, it's okay. You can also use eyeliner pen. I just don't have one that fits right now. Like, mine's too thin. And so, yeah. Taking this, we're going to make some webs near on my forehead. And so how we're going to do that is we're going to start right above the eyebrow and go up to the hairline. Okay, so you just have a nice little line. So now that you have that, you're gonna make a little like, I don't even like curved. It's gonna be a curved line that goes somewhat like that. And I personally like to do step by step, so with that we're gonna create a little loop and connect it like that. Now we're going to do another curved line that way, a little bit thinner than before, and don't connect it. Now for your final line, you're going to create one again and connect that one. So you have like the base of a spider web. So after that, you're just gonna fill it in with a couple lines to make it look spiderwebby, you know. Like that. It's simple. And so we'll add like color to that later. Right now I'm just doing the flat design. So next, to create our like fake contour line, I'm going to take the same black and go from where I would usually contour all the way down to my lip. You don't have to go all the way down, you can stop, but to me, I personally think it looks better later on. So now we're going to do like the skeleton kind of thing and just draw lines to make it look like we're stitched up. Now, since that looks kind of off, taking two of these lines, I'm going to turn them into swirls. Just like that. This part is totally optional, it's just for a little bit more, you know, extraness. So now the last little detail would be the last base detail would be the nose. What you're going to do is you're going to make the line from about right here where like the little groove is, so like right here, and draw a line down to the bottom of your nose. Then just connect it so that you have kind of like an outline of your nose. And then fill it in however you like. You can make shapes in it, but I personally am just going to fill it in to make it appear as skull-like. And I'm not making it perfect right now because later on I'm going to fill it in with some black eyeshadow and blend it. So it does not have to be perfect. Okay guys, so after that is when we can finally start on our eye socket. And so with that, you can use any purple eyeshadow. I don't like to start with black. I like to kind of make color, so it's not so bad if you mess up. So here I'm just taking this, I don't even know what it's called. It's like this eyeshadow palette that has a bunch of different colors in it. And yeah, so taking any like small fluffy brush, I'm gonna dip into this purple right here. And just very lightly, slowly make a circle around my eye. And I don't want to go over my eyebrow just because I feel like it would be too much. I don't want it to touch the webs. And so I'm going to make kind of a shallow socket. Okay, so now that I have my outline, I'm going to add some MAC Fix Plus into the mixture, into both this purple and this like reddish purple, and a little bit into the black too, just so we can kind of have, you know, a nice color mixture. Okay, so I'm going to mix that around and create kind of a pasty consistency. And from there on, I'm going to build to my circle. And it's okay if it looks bad because we will end up darkening it later on. This is just more for color purposes. After that, you have your main color. I'm going to add in some black into the purple to kind of deepen it. Okay, so after you've deepened your circle, you're going to use a different brush, and that is preferably fluffy, but not too thick, like that, and just kind of blend into your actual eye so that it's kind of softer. And so after you've blended in, you see it looks very nice and faded. And that's when I'm going to be mixing this red color with the purple and a little bit of white and just filling it in. Okay, so after you filled it in, I'm just going to be taking this larger angled brush and going into mainly black with just a tad of purple. And then just once again deepening. Because the goal is to really have that sunken in look because we are being skulls.
I'm going to be going into the purple and actually all these colors right here.
And a little bit of black. Right, and so then kind of adding, I'm going to be doing a purple contour. So I'm going to start here. And this is completely optional. I'm just using this for more of like a cutesy look. Because I don't want us to look completely scary and colorless. I love to add color because we are being sugar skulls after all. And so yeah, so now I'm just adding color, buffing it in. So it doesn't look too scary. We'll go over the black later on. But yeah, and I'm also going to add just a little bit onto my nose. Then up where my spider webs are. And basically everywhere, just to add some color. Okay, so after you have added your desired color, now we're going to be taking a more precise brush that has more control to it, a flat brush, and going into that same purple. But now on the spider webs, you're going to go right above it. Just make like an unblended line because we'll be blending that with a fluffy brush. Okay, so after you have that, take a fluffy brush of your choice and spray it with some Fix Plus or whatever setting spray you have, just for easier blending. So now from there, you're just going to take that brush and blend out. And if you don't have the purple you desire, always take some more on the fluffy brush and you can just blend it. Now, me personally, I like it to just like be overall purple, so I'm going to take that same brush that we just used to contour and just go over it a little bit so it's more colorful. Yeah. Okay, so now that we have our color in for the most part, now we are going to be adding even more detail. So taking this black color that we just used to do details on our face, I'm going to re-go over the black because we're not going to be touching the contour area anymore. And then once again I said I don't have black eyeliner, so I'm just going to go over my eyelid and draw like a thin eyeliner look. Just to give some definition to the look. Because instead of having it all purple, you want to make it look cute. Once again, totally optional. And since it's not even sharp, I can barely make a wing. But it came out pretty good for this. So now we're going to be making little flower petal-y kind of shapes around the eye to give it more, once again, of a cutesy glow. This is what I found to be the hardest part out of this all, so you can totally skip it if you want. But how I'm going to do this is I'm going to be taking a flat, but like, yeah, a pretty flat brush that you can take control of. And so I'm going to be going into purple again. And this time we're going to be taking Fix Plus, spraying into there, taking your flat brush, mixing it around, and then since it's like crumpled on there, right before you're going to brush it off. And so you can have a nice, straight, precise line. Okay, so I'll show you how to do the first couple, then I'll go into time lapse. So what you do is, there's an eyelash. Okay, so what you do is it's pretty simple. Like that. You just make rose petals, not rose petals, flower petal looking things. And by the way, it's okay if you mess up because we're going to be filling them in anyways. So yeah. This is completely optional, but if you feel that your brow hairs get in the way of your petals, you can always take an eyebrow gel. I'm personally taking Great Lash by Maybelline and just brushing them, away so it doesn't get in your way. I'm going to take that same brush and jump into this lighter purple right here and mix it with this glittery red. So I'm going to put some Fix Plus into the light pink purple and mix it around and actually test the color. And if I like the color, I won't mix it. If I don't, then I'll mix it. Actually, I kind of like the color, so I'm not going to mix it. But yeah, just fill in all your petals carefully. I'm going to add a black line around the circle just to finally, define it and call it a day. And so yeah, I'm just gonna, around the parts that we darkened, add a black line. And so there, it looks more complete. And so yeah, now that we've done all the hard parts, is when now we're really gonna just make it easy. And yeah, so going into this L'Oreal Paris HIP Duo, and it's metallic shadows, I'm gonna be taking this like messed up brush that I put in the purple earlier and put it in this glittery black shade. And on there I'm gonna go over my nose, and I love this black shade because it's really cheap and really pigmented. And yeah, so I chose this brush because it's like stipply, and so it will move around the product and blend it. And so yeah, after you've done that, you are for the most part done, besides from lips. After doing this, you can put purple glitter sparkles on your contour line or wherever you desire, but I personally don't have it at the time. And so yeah, I can't do that. But yeah, to add more definition inside versus it just being, you know, a purple circle, I'm going to add some black mascara. And you can add lashes if you want, but I feel like that takes too much effort. And I kind of just want more of a natural look. Okay, last but not least, I'm taking the Jeffree Star Velour Liquid Lipstick in Deceased. And I'm going to be using that as my lipstick for both sides, and so I'm going to just put it on both. About his lipsticks are that they're so like smooth and they smell good, and it's just so smooth on the lips. But yeah, I'll be right back. I'm going to do my other side of my face and I'll be back with the finished look. But yeah, guys, this is the finished look. I don't even know what I did with my eyes. I was like playing around with eyeshadow. But this is the eye look I've come up with. It's more like a metallic look. But yeah, so this is the finished product. If you like it, please give it a like. If you don't like it, don't dislike it. Just log out of the video. But yeah. And also please subscribe to my channel, and happy Halloween, guys. Bye!